Hello everybody, welcome back to Buckland Farm. Hope you're all doing well today. So in the last episode we were looking at the pellet and pelletizer add-on. So I've put quite a lot of hay pellets over there. We've still got quite a few hay bales left. So that's been producing hay pellets, or palletising hay pellets. So I thought we'd get some straw in there as well. So I've just bought a stack of straw bales over. I'm not sure how many it's going to take to fill up the trailer, because the straw bales are slightly bigger. And yeah, we've got a few other little bits and pieces to do today. The two new fields are all done, seeded and rolled, fertilised, etc. And I think another couple of months, we're in April 2, I think another couple of months and we should be about ready to harvest on 2 of our fields. So I'll just put this bale on here and then we will head over to the shop. So over at the shop I've got the TW35, I've got the power harrow, and I've got our bale trailer. So they're all going. I've decided I'm not gonna buy the Ford and then keep it as a showpiece. I'm just gonna sell it. Not sell it, but send it back because it is still rented. The power harrow is still rented, but we're not going to use that, I don't think. And the bale trailer I'm also going to sell because that is owned, because I want to buy a flatbed trailer for the lorry, which I've also brought over to the shop, because as I said, I had no justification for buying this lorry, so I wanted to get something so that we could use it a bit. So a flatbed trailer will be perfect. We've got a few productions running, so we're going to have pallets of things, so I think flatbed trailer will be perfect. The one I want to buy is a triple axle, so it's quite a big one, but I think we're going to need that for the pallets. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of these, so I don't need to paint or repair the leased stuff, because we're not going to be getting any money back from. But the trailer I will repair for £3 and we'll repaint it, so 6,000 back for that. Right, so the trailer, now this is really strange because the trailer I want isn't under trailers. It's 28 grand, and I've got the store mod where it sorts sorts all your stuff in the store by price, engine power or whatever you want it set at. So this is set at price, but there's nothing. The trailer I want isn't there. 28 grand. It's not in the low loaders section. Ah, is it on the bale loaders? I bet it is. Now I've said that. Yes. That's where it is. Right. Found it. So it's this one. It's the Flegel semi-trailer. So a nice long flatbed. You can have auto load, but I'm not gonna have auto load. I am gonna change the tyres to BKT. Nice chunky BKTs. Gonna have red decal. Can have an attacher on the back, but don't need that at the moment. So the chassis colour, I'm going to do white. Was it that? No, it wasn't. That's doing the rims. Why are we on rims already? Right, rims. I'm going to go white. Flatbed colour is going to be steel black. And then the chassis colour, white. There we go. Excellent. So 31,700. So we're going to buy that. So we can use this for pallets, bales, etc. I think the rear axle is steering axle as well. Yeah, it is, but it's not touching the ground. Let's just... Where are we? Raise that up a bit. Oh, that doesn't look right, does it? That's a bit strange. Well, we'll have to ignore that. Yeah, so where do we want to send this first? I'm going to send it to the sawmill. We're going to the productions here. Yeah, so the sawmill, or the new sawmill, we've got a few bits and pieces that we can collect. And then we can load on whatever pallets we've got. The old sawmill, it's gone down very slightly, the amount of wood. I'm convinced that is not running properly. We're still getting planks, but the wood's not disappearing very quick, so not sure that's working, but keep an eye on it. So we've got, I think there'll be 3 pallets spawned and there's 6 pallets in there, so that's 9 pallets of planks. So yeah, I think we'll send them over to the sawmill to get those. But that will be later on in the episode, because we are going to need the telehandler, which we're using at the moment. So I am going to use this trailer for now, and then I'm going to see. So I don't like the look of that. It just doesn't look right with those back wheels on the trailer not moving. So I may look at swapping it out for a different trailer, but we'll see how it goes first. Yeah, it just doesn't look right, those wheels not moving. Might be different when there's a load on it, but yeah. Yeah, so let's get back to this. Once we've got a full trailer load, we'll get that over to the palletising hall, and then get some more pallets made. I still haven't got through all the hay pellets yet, so still quite a lot of product to palletise. I keep doing that. Wrong button. This bale grab works, he says, as he messes up. Yeah, it works really well for loading these on, especially when you've got two sort of side by side. It's a lot easier. So now we've got rid of the Ford, I am tempted to get a brand new tractor. We've still got a lot of stuff to pay off. Got £800,000 worth of debt, and we've got all this leased equipment to purchase. But I'm just very tempted to buy a new tractor. I've got one in mind, and it is quite expensive, so I probably won't be buying it, but I'll lease it to add to the list of stuff to purchase. But once we start making a bit of money again, which won't be long now, we will definitely start getting things paid off. And then we'll be looking at animals, sheep to start with especially. But I think once we do start doing animals, the sheep and cows, we won't be able to, well, I don't want to be cutting the grass in the pastures. So we will lose those two grass fields. So I think for the pellets, we're going to be relying on the contracts really. But the contracts were very good last year, so I'm pretty sure we can do quite well this year again if I get a lot of contracts done. So I think because he's here, and it'll be a lot of messing around getting the forklift over, I'm just going to use super strength to load these on. Just make life a little bit easier. and then we can get over to the second sawmill. Even when I use super strength, I'm not the best at loading. So I think we have got quite a lot of planks actually, because we've got quite a few over in the other sawmill as well. So I think we'll go 3 high with these. Actually, no, we'll go like that. One in the middle. Yeah, that's better. That'll be a safer load, I think. So before we do get any animals, we will just get one more cut, I think, from the 2 pastures. So they will need liming and fertilising, or a little bit of each anyway. Yeah, as I say, because I like to try and get it as neat as possible, it doesn't always go very well. Ah, that could be a problem. It will stay on there, but there's not actually a physical strap on there. Not very... Mind you, that might be for the auto load, possibly. Yeah, we will... It's the only problem when you use super strength, you can't back in. Right, so we want to get him over to the which field is it? Because I haven't got the auto drive set up for the new sort of area. I have to send it to the nearest field, so field 62. Well, how's this looking? I think this is 23,000 litres, so probably another couple of bales. Did send another load of silage over to the biogas. So that was our last 14 bales. But over in the silage pit there, behind the trees, we've got, I think it's 4 full stacks, and then A few, so 14, 28, 56, 56 and 8, so 64, which are about nearly 50% fermented. So once they're fermented, we'll probably start putting them into the biogas as well for now. As I say, I've got no plans on doing cows just yet, so we may as well make use of them. Yeah, this system's working quite well because we've got all the bales over at the farm anyway. But when we harvest, I may use the Prinos there, the pelletizer, to pick up the straw swaths straight from the field, and then we can just empty them into a trailer then, and take the trailer over to the palletising hall. Can also just put the Primos straight into the palletising hall with the pipe under the or going over the hopper, but I think I said that before in the last episode. So yeah, once this trailer's full, we'll get the telehandler over to the hall as well, because we're going to need. We've got the forks over there. I've got the bucket over there as well. They will use the forks and load up the stuff from the other sawmill, and then the pallets as well. See how this is doing. So I think each of these straw bales is producing around 2,000 pellets. So I think this next bale will fill it up. Although saying that, we've only got 3 bales here, so we may as well just put these in. So yeah, I'll get these 3 bales shredded and fill the trailer up. Then I'll get all this stuff over to the production area. That's what I'm going to call it. It's easier. Production area. So I will see you there in a second. Right, so over at the palletising hall. So as you can see, I've still got some hay pellets here. I've got some hay pallets here. So that is now empty. So I'm just going to get this pallet off. Put it with the others. I'm going to unload this load of straw pellets into the end bay, and then we'll get everything loaded onto the trailer. This trailer isn't ideal. What's that stuck on? I don't understand what that's getting stuck on. Yeah, this trailer isn't ideal for this because it is quite big, but get that all in there. Park this up over here for a minute. So I think I'll just sort of swap between the pallet forks and the bucket. Getting stuff loaded up and sorry, trying to concentrate on. Yeah, switch between unloading the pallets off the conveyor and loading the pellets into the production and loading the trailer up. So I think while I do this, I will sit into a bit of a time lapse. I'll see you when we're done.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you. And there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we wanna do. 'Cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Doesn't matter if we make mistakes, which I can promise that we'll do. Just hold my hand and we will be okay. Yeah, it's true. 'Cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
Right, If I did stick to a time lapse, then I apologise. That was probably very painful to watch. If I've just jump cut and you didn't see any of that loading, think yourself lucky. Yeah, it wasn't the best. I'm not the best with forks and loading pallets, etc. And because of the way I use these forks, where you can have this camera angle, does cause a few issues with camera collisions and things like that. So, as I say, if I left it as a time lapse, then I apologise. That is the reason why. And if I didn't, then you're lucky. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to load up the... I think what I'll do, I'll process all these pellets, then load up, take a big load of... take a big load of pallets to the sell point at once. So could just spill a bit here. But in a second we will I don't know what this is doing. Yeah, in a second we will make our way to the sell point, sell all that wood. So that is at Silver and Market, and I am expecting quite a decent pay from that. I think the prefab wall alone is worth £8 grand, so that should be a pretty good payday. And of course we will have all these pellets to sell as well. So was hoping there'd be a second prefab wall, but no, it's only at 626 litres. So just make sure we strap this on. If the time lapse stayed, you'll have seen I dropped a couple of pallets of planks. So I did just quickly use super strength to get those back on the lorry. But I'll see you over at the sell point in a second. Over at the sell point, Silver and Market. So let's see how much we're going to make from this lot. Whoop, if we make it there. Try and do it all in one. Nope. $44, 11.5, 9. So it's about 67 grand, I think. Not bad. Yeah, 67 grand. So if we go into here, where am I? So that sawmill has still got pretty much 55,000 litres of wood. So every, what are we, every month, maybe 2 months, every month, I think, we could make that much from the products it's producing. So that is excellent. And then, as I say, we'll keep an eye on this sawmill. If the wood's not going down enough, then it's a little bit cheaty, really, because we're getting planks for nothing. So I'll decide what to do with that. It's a shame because you can't sell them. You can't sell a production, as far as I know, unless there's any mods where you can. Not really sure, to be honest. I'll have to have a look at that, but yeah. So yeah, very pleased with that. So we will get him back over to pallet production, because that's the next place he's going to be needed. All the pallets. So I think off camera I will process all these pellets, the wood and the hay. But for now, I'm going to jump into the Renault. I think I have decided I'm not going to keep that time-lapse bit in the episode of me loading the pallets. It just won't look very good at all. So I'm going to spare you the why is that not? Yeah, I'm going to spare you the misery of watching me do all that. There we go. Right. So we want lime first. So I'll just unload this here. No, why does it do that? It's right next to the lime, and it decides to get the fertiliser instead. There we go. I have bought 2 more pallets of molasses because the pelletizer does go through it quite quick. Got the other 2 pallets over here. Yeah, it does go through the molasses quite quick, so, and the water actually. So I think I might, if we're going to leave this here, I might put another water pipe in just here, and then we can easily just load it up with molasses and water. So yeah, I bought some more lime and fertiliser. So we'll go and lime and fertilise the 2 pastures. So I think I will put this into a time lapse. So I'll see you when that's done.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind with a warning. You digging deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the widest ocean again. Can't forget. You got me wrapped around it. You feel the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Like an overdose, you're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me.
Right, that is all done. So I'm just going to wash this off. You might have noticed, after I'd done the lining, I went to do the fertilising and I realised that the automatic application rate was turned off for some reason. So I haven't actually got 100% or a perfect pH level on those two fields. But it doesn't really matter. We have got, I think it was saying 6.35 out of 6.5, so it's virtually perfect. So yeah, this spreader doesn't seem to be washing off very well. Slowly getting clean. I suppose it does take a lot to clean a spreader. Right, that's better. So I think, actually we'll leave that there. I think that is where I'm going to leave this episode. So I'm happy with the money we've made from the wood products. So I'll carry on getting those pellets into the pallet or palletizer. I am going to just empty this trailer, and then I'm going to fill it up with the flowers and cabbage and get those sold and get a little bit more money in the bank. But yeah, I'll get all that done, and I shall see you in the next episode. We'll probably be in May in the next episode, because I think there'll be some contracts coming up and some other bits and pieces, so we'll probably have another full load of wood to sell as well. So yeah, should be good, should be a good month. So yeah, I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, please give it a like and leave a comment, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.